All right, we are in the era of artificial intelligence. Let's say we are in the explosion of AI era where there has been like two extremes. One extreme is, hey, AI is gonna take all of our jobs. We will not have anything to do. We will be basically all get fired and robots will handle everything. Another extreme is like, hey, this is just pure hype bubble. So how do you basically cut through the noise and see like if this like AI, specifically the generative AI, or the technology that's like in the news all the time since like last 2 years, since the launch of ChatGPT, how do you cut through the noise and actually see for yourself that, hey, this actually makes sense for my business or it doesn't make sense? We have put together something called as this AI readiness course for go-to-market teams specifically. Now in this course, we'll be covering through a lot of different things. This is like not a theoretical course. We'll be getting our hands dirty. It's divided into 4 main classes. Every single class is unique and it aims to deliver certain value. Like after the end of certain class, you should be able to know a couple of things. So I'll be walking you through class by class what makes sense. So by end of class 1, you'll be able to understand, okay, where is AI today right now as of recording of this video? Some parts might be outdated, which is fine, but we are trying to do as good as possible. And then where is it going moving forward? Then specifically the age of generative AI and what go-to-market teams can do to adapt on this new technology. What are already some people, what some companies are doing, what product companies are doing, what services companies are doing with it as of now, and what can you do, how can you think about it? And then us, RPX and Rev partners, how do we think about AI as of now? Or like what's our point of view? And then where do you go from here? The class 1 is fairly theoretical. You can speed through the videos. It's like if you are already aware of like some of the core concepts, but it's like really good to get yourself familiarized with like some of these concepts. In class 2, we'll take a step back from all of the AI stuff. We'll help you steer your thinking on how do you think from a business outcome point of view in the first place, not AI. Then we move on to, okay, what are the current AI capabilities? What are the 6 AI pillars? Finally, we move on to like what does the solution categories, like what different kinds of AI solutions are available or can be available for you. In class 3, we actually start talking about the actual AI audit. So in the class 2, you'll be going through this entire blueprint, which is like the AI Readiness Master Blueprint. So we start with the business value, we talk through the levers, we talk through the KPIs, we talk through the AI pillars, and then we talk through the AI solutions, and then some prerequisites and inputs required to make all of these work. And then in class 3, we talk about how do you capture go-to-market visibility and leaks, like where are you standing right now, like what KPIs do you have and what you don't have. This also is a good exercise to actually learn about your organization in a way that you might have never thought about. And then how do you validate your readiness? So what is the definitions, data quality, systems, visibility, governance, all of that. And then how do you build out your AI use case and roadmap? So we talk about the acquisition metrics, we talk about the retention metrics, we talk about like the AI readiness check, and then we finally start building out the AI use case solution backlogs. Okay, this particular AI solution will solve this particular pain point or this particular problem. And then we score all of these roadmap, like use backlog items. And then based on your score, it's going to generate a prioritized roadmap that you can align with your stakeholder. You can identify the duration, is it 30 days thing or a 90 days thing or a much longer initiative. And then what does the next step looks like? Okay, in class 4, we actually go back to the blueprint and how do you map your blueprint items into like a consumable visual solutions. You map it like in a very human way, like the inputs, pillars, outputs, action. We'll go through that. And then we also talk about how do you execute and track your roadmap, like your project management tool. We use ClickUp as an example, but this applies to almost all of the project management tools. And then finally, wrap up. So we recap everything, so you retain the knowledge and you'll get like an exam at the very end. So I'm excited to see you in the course and see ya.